What's up, guys? This is Alfredo here. It's been a while. I really haven't been making any videos regarding the GMT 800 Tahoe. To be honest, I've just been using it as a daily, driving mostly my daughter around. My wife takes her son in her car, so I haven't really been using it much. So yeah, I mean, I have been using it, but until recently I haven't. Like the past month or two, it's been giving me issues where it just sporadically turns off and stop and go traffic. Yeah, man, it's been sucking. Took it to a mechanic. He really couldn't figure it out. The guy that did all the work to it originally. But he's busy. He's a realtor, so he really didn't have much time to really diagnose it, you can say. So yeah. I was gonna get it fixed, but I'm actually gonna sell it. I put it up on Facebook a couple days ago, and damn, like, I let a guy run the VIN. Obviously, I'm just trying to get rid of the car. I put a list of everything that has been done to it for maintenance. I had it up for 7K because 123,000 miles, super clean outside and inside. So yeah, a person ran the VIN and he's like, hey, like, it says that it had 220,000 miles. I was like, what? Like, I didn't know that. I never ran the VIN. That was my fault. So apparently the person I bought it from, he rolled the odometer, probably with like a new cluster or something. So that fucking bastard, like, he did a felony. He knew exactly what he was doing. I bought the car for a premium thinking that it was lower mileage, but obviously it wasn't. That was my fault. But still, like, it's not right. So immediately after the guy told me that in the listing, I reduced dramatically the price to the car because it needs to match the miles it has, and I put on there like odometers have been rolled back. Because when I sell items, I make sure that I'm being honest, because shoot, when I'm buying something, I want someone to be honest with me too on what's wrong with the car. So yeah, so the car's currently for sale, and I needed a car badly because I was borrowing my dad's Tacoma. It's a two-seater, and man, me and my daughter are always like super cramped in there. It's a 2001, so it's not really that safe. So yeah, I bought something else, more toward what I prefer to drive anyway, even though the GMT 800 was great when it was working. I bought a 2009 Honda Civic with 155,000 miles, and this time I actually ran the VIN. I bought it off a guy in Oakland. I told him, hey, do you have the Carfax report? He showed me the Carfax report when he bought it, and he told me, hey, like, don't run the Carfax. Using Carfax, it's expensive. He's like, there's people on Facebook that can do it for you for like $4 or $5, and I didn't know that. I really didn't. So thanks to him, he gave me some game about that, and I ran the VIN. Even though he gave me his Carfax, I wanted to do it anyway, and it was the same thing that he showed me. So yeah, I bought the car for a lot, but it's because it's a low mileage, and the car came with a lot of modifications, mostly stuff that I would actually add to it, if it was like mine anyway. So this is what it comes with. First of all, this is a stock navigation SI 8th gen, but it comes with the Momo steering wheel, which I'm setting on it right now, and the button works, which is great. It has an Acuity 3-way shifter. I've been driving with it. It's hella stiff, but I like it. It's like a race car. Hybrid racing CMC kit. There's a problem with like the master cylinder for these cars, and it's already been done. All I got to do is bleed it. It was kind of dirty. It has a NVIDIA Q300 catback exhaust. It has BC Racing BR coilovers. Excuse me, coilovers. And it also has an FD2 push start, which is freaking awesome. I love it. It lights up and everything. It works properly like it should. I wouldn't have added this because it probably would have been complicated, but I'm glad it has it. Like, I would have liked to have had this. A Hasport rear mount. Usually you need to do that if you run like a catback exhaust and stuff. New kicker speakers all around except for the sub. So I'm going to add probably like a kicker sub. I've seen online like a modification to add one. So I'm going to do that. And then it came with NK RPF1 wheels with center caps. So yeah, the car came with a lot of stuff. I've been really happy with it. I mean, it's only been a couple days. I've had the car for 4 days. So, you know, obviously this is kind of like the stage where everything's like, ooh, wow, like nothing's wrong, whatever. So right now this is that stage. So hopefully everything's well. I'm hoping nothing happens to it because I really need this car to work so I can use it for work and take me wherever I need to go. I mean, my daughter. I mean, I have both of my car seats in here. It's kind of cramped, but honestly, like for 90% of driving that I did with like the GMT 800, it was just my daughter and I. I didn't really care that it was a V8 wasting so much gas. Like when you buy a V8, it's to be expected. If you're gonna bitch about it, then go buy yourself an inline 4 or something. I did not care. You know, it's whatever. When you get a V8, expect to pay for the fucking gas. But yeah, that didn't bother me. But it was always me and my daughter. So you know, this works more better for us. And then yeah, and I paid cash for this car, so it's under my name. I don't have to worry about like paying a bank or anything. Like, you know, I don't like dealing with that. I like to have everything paid. So yeah, what I'm actually about to do is add some stuff to it, but I'll do that in a separate video. I know I already buy stuff, you know. I'm a Honda boy. I love my Hondas, and I just I just can't hold back, you know. You guys know what I'm talking about, or just guys in general that are into cars. When you get something you like, you just want to add a little bit of something. So yeah, you guys, that's it for the video. I know I was ranting a little bit, but it's just a little pissed off because of what happened. Got sick to my stomach about the Tahoe. Yeah, fuck that guy, but you know, it is what it is. You know, that's life. You live and let live. Alright guys, well, have a good one. Peace.